Welcome to Route 65 Sales and Classics, and this is our 1961 Ford Falcon Futura. This Falcon is finished in Corinthian white with a red vinyl interior and riding on 13-inch factory wheels. Now, a little history. The Ford called the Falcon Futura the compact cousin of the T-Bird because of appointments and options it came with, which were somewhat similar to what you would find in the 61 Thunderbird. This particular one had been with the first owner for about 50 years, almost 50 years I would say, and it started its life in the state of Virginia. Really good body, and we'll go over that shortly. This particular one had a restoration that started from 2006 through 2019. Overall really good. It'll probably need a few minor things, but that's about it. You know, life of old cars. The paint, if you look here, paint's got a nice luster to it. And your chrome and your bright work are in really good condition as well too. Let's take a look at that. Now you'll see some paint bubbling here and there. It's very minor. It's just paint bubbling right here, edge of the doors. Also on the other side, you'll see a couple of nicks here and there. But it's definitely driver quality, but looks good, all shined up. All the windows are good on this one as well. And I think I did mention earlier, it is sitting on 13-inch factory alloy wheels, which is correct for this year. The chassis in the underneath is actually in great shape. We do have that in the pictures as well, so you can see what it looks like. We have 25 lighted pictures alone, just so you can see what the floors look like, the frame, and everything looks good on this one. But let's go ahead and take a look inside the trunk. We do have two keys. I'll take a look at this trunk here. Actually, very solid. There's your fuel tank right there. Not the greatest fit of the trunk mat, but we do have pictures with the trunk mat out, so you can see what the trunk floor looks like. Your seals are in great shape on this Falcon as well too. Let me just close this. Now, if you want to see more pictures of the trunk or anything else on this Falcon Futura, please go to our website at www.route65salesandclassics.com. This one does qualify for collector car financing, and it qualifies for a collector car warranty. Let's continue. I just like the lines on this one. Both windows roll down. But let's take a look at this interior here. Oh, love the red and white. So the door panels are in good shape. You do have a little adjusting to do right there. Let's take a look at these seats. These seats look great. Nice upholstery job on them. Take a look at that back seat as well too. Very nice. Headliner looks good. Now, there wasn't much to these cars. This was Ford's entry economy car. Now this right here is part of the Falcon Futura. They wanted a center console that was similar to the Thunderbird. That right there with the cup holders, that is removable. That is aftermarket. Let's sit inside here. Now we do have a modern stereo system. We have a JVC that has a CD player, AM, FM, and USB plug-in as well. Glove box. Dash is all painted metal, just like the outside in Corinthian white. Gauges are really simple. We have a fuel gauge, temperature gauge, and speedometer. That all works. Miles show as 57,239. And just with the condition of the car overall, we believe that would be original miles, but I don't have documentation that 100% supports that. We do have documentation talking about the history of the car and what was done to this Falcon. But you know what? I can keep talking about this one. Let's go fire it up. Fires right up. Now we got 3 on the tree for your shifting right here. So it is a 3-speed manual transmission. But let's go ahead and pop the hood of this Falcon. Let's take a look at what's under the hood here on this Falcon. So right here in front of us is what's known as the high stepping 170 special, which is 170 cubic inch inline 6, 101 horsepower. Now Ford did announce that this one got up to 30 miles per gallon on the highway, which is impressive for 1961. And you can see that we just got a clean, tidy engine blade. Take a look at those shock towers. Definitely solid. It's a great running engine here. And remember, this one is paired to a 4-speed manual transmission, and it's got 350 rear axle as well too. Stock sounding exhaust, so you got nothing obnoxious, you know, nice and quiet. But you know what? Let's go take this Falcon for a drive. So we're going to take the Falcon out for a drive. It's a little hard to do this while doing 3 on the tree, so I will do my best. brakes. So this one stops straight. Brakes are evenly adjusted on this one. Shifting's good on it. Three on the tree is just a little bit loose. Speedometer, there's a little speedometer error here. So it's running a little bit higher than your actual speed. I want to say by about 10 miles per hour, maybe a little bit less. I do have to say it does corner nicely. This is definitely a great running and driving Ford Falcon. Your gauges do work. The odometer does turn. The fuel gauge does work, and so does the temp gauge. Here. All right, now let's get back to the shop. As you've seen in the previous segments, you can tell that this 1961 Ford Falcon Futura not only is solid, it's pleasant to drive, and it's easy to shift, making it fun to drive on the road. You can enjoy it as is for a very long time or take it to the next level. Prices listed in the description above. Should you have any questions, either contact us by phone or email. This Falcon is on our website at www.route65salesandclassics.com. It does qualify again for collector car financing and also qualifies for a collector car warranty. I want to thank you again for viewing this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see other inventory that we have available for sale.